Well, then get a disposable one.
Live stream?
Oh, we're live.
Cool.
You bringing your kids down? Or?
They're just gonna
Oh, they're just coming straight here.
Yeah, so the assembly starts before lunch is over.
Did it?
13 is what.
Oh.
Just sit way behind
Somebody? What you did to bring
It's got to be close.
It's got to be.
You're really full. Yeah, if it's full, let me know. I can quarantine some kids and I'll just clean it out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 7th graders, platforms, if you can hear the sound of my voice. Welcome, students, to the ACE Award Assembly for the Hawks team. This is our opportunity to take a brief moment of time to recognize the excellence in academics and character we have at Schrader Middle School. Before we continue, I'd like to take about 60 seconds just to review the behaviors we strive for at our assemblies. All audience members should be sitting forward with their feet in the gutter of the bleachers. All right. Make sure you're spaced appropriately from your neighbors. Do not side talk with neighbors during the presentation. Oh, we're still in the spacing part. Okay, you got the spacing, so you don't want to be busy with your neighbor or somebody I'm representing. Just pay attention to whoever's got the mic and applaud when the words are announced. Okay, so yep, just like that. And now, when you come up to get the award, if that happens to you today, do not shake Mrs. Anderson's hand. Your team leader's hand, maybe just give like an elbow bump or something like that, so you can say what we say. All right, so we're all doing a great job. Let's move on. Just a reminder to consider donating to our Fear the Beard fundraiser. You've heard Mr. Johnson talk about that throughout the week. Money that is raised buys Christmas gifts for students in need at Schrader. Many of our teachers are competing to raise the most. Mr. Johnson asked me to maybe put a prize at the top if you guys got to a certain amount. So I said, he said, what would it take for you to shave your head, Mr. Nowatzki? I said, well, if they can raise $4,000 or more, I will shave my head. So if you can get there, I'll do it. But I don't think you can get there, so I think I'm pretty safe. So anyway, good luck. Good luck. We'll see if you can do it. Okay, so before Mrs. Anderson and I announce the ACE Awards for quarter one, I'd like to just share a couple words with you. This is one of my favorite quotes, and I'll explain why. So this quote comes from the great American poet, writer, and civil rights activist, Maya Angelou. She wrote, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." So again, I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. So what is Ms. Angelou referring to, and more importantly, what can we learn from it? Well, students of the Hawks team, you are attending public school during unprecedented times. Like the Spanish flu of 1918, this time in our history will be documented and discussed for decades. Attending public school safely during a global pandemic has required us to do many things differently, many things that we've done differently than we have in the past. And we know that many of these changes are things that we have to do, not necessarily things that we want to do. So as these changes happen to us, what options do we have? Well, as we continue moving forward with our new normal, I challenge you, the students, I challenge our staff and myself to refuse to be reduced by it. As Ms. Angelou had written, this means using our unique experience to build character, resilience, and perseverance by moving forward and doing our personal best every day. So this assembly serves as a great example of how we will not be reduced. Despite having to make obvious changes from last year, and you guys were here last year, so you know what I'm talking about, we are still determined to recognize and celebrate your success in this school year. So I urge you to continue taking this positive and productive attitude every day during your second year at Schrader Middle School. Follow our guidelines and keep each other safe. Okay, look out for each other as we continue through this school year, and take every moment to be polite, to show kindness, and to do your very best. So we are proud of what you have accomplished so far, and we look forward to what you are capable of doing in the remainder of our year. And now, on to our ACE Award winners. ACE, if you remember, stands for Academic and Character Excellence. And students who receive this award were picked by their team teachers for demonstrating the highest level of these qualities. Will the following students please come down to receive their ACE Award from Mrs. Anderson? And when you're down here, if you would just step off to the side so we can have a picture of the group after we're done. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are accustomed to do this, but we're going to give our winners a drum roll. You guys know what a drum roll? All right, our first ACE Award winner is Matthew Dosh. Okay, hold on to the drum. Hey, thank you, Matthew. Congratulations. All right, let's get the drum roll one more time. Nice and loud. Nice and loud for our winner, Roman problem is because she's quarantined. Well, isn't that the nature of quarantine? Hey, you know what? This is a video, so let's give a nice round of applause for Roland. Okay, and that concludes our case awards, and congratulations to those who have you and Roland.
There's two. There's a couple more.
There's two. Two this quarter. Yes. All right, hold on, guys. Your team leaders have got some awards they want to present, so I'm going to ask a representative from the Hawks to come down and give them the same attention that you gave me. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
That's my science teacher.
Hey.
No, I don't listen, man. Yes, I am your science teacher. And I want to thank all you guys for just being awesome this year. For the most part, we're doing really well wearing our masks. There's a few outliers that we're taking care of. We're trying to get better and better every day. We're here for you guys, right? We all want to stay in the building. We all want to do our part. We all want to do what we can. So the more we wear our masks, right? The more we wear our masks, right? The longer we can stay, right? So let's just keep on. I want my family to be healthy. I want your families to be healthy, and I want to stay in school as long as I can. This next four individuals, it's why we're teachers, right? It's why we come to work every day. It puts a smile on our face when they walk into a room. So these four individuals, I want them to come down. We're going to give our Hawk heroes. We have kind of fancy pencil that goes with it, but we have to bring those. So I'll get those to you. They're hyper-colored pencils. Usually a cool tattoo and some other stuff, but we don't have that all right now. But the four individuals I want to call down are Ellie Johnson. Please give her a round of applause. Our next person is Macy Weiser. Thank you. I think next we have Alan Bersinger. There you go. And our last person on the list, but not least, we have Wyatt Blake. And again, thank you guys so much. We're so appreciative of you guys as teachers. We're appreciative of all of you. Okay, these are our four awards for this semester or quarter, and hopefully next will be for different people. So let's keep striving for excellence. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Okay, now you are going to go to your regular time. Please answer the